My name is Hassani Williamson. I'm the manager of Wales Recycling Limited, located just on the way to the landfill, just a few yards outside of the old entrance of what we call Cook's Dump. We are basically a recycling metal collection depot, and we've been in operation for about 8 years. And our core area of focus is basically to divert or filter whatever waste is going to the landfill into our compound. And what we do is basically to buy them from customers at a fee per pound, aggregate them over a period of weeks and months, and then after accumulating an amount which would be sufficient to fill a container, we containerize them and ship them to companies overseas that would in turn sell them to other companies or manufacturers to make new furniture, new items that would then hit the market again to be used. And basically that is what we do here at Wales Recycling. Some of the metals that we collect includes aluminum, it will be steel, car bodies, old stoves and washing machines, motors and compressors. We do a bit of batteries, stainless steel. We also do circuit boards, as well as brass and a few other metals. Beverage cans, milk tins, sardine tins, and so forth. So that is what we do here at Wales Recycling. We have a team of about eight staff members, and we're here daily from Monday to Friday, just filtering and diverting waste in the context of metals. I was actually in Barbados finishing up my last year of studies, and I had a neighbor. His name is Paul Bino, and he owned and still owns a recycling collection depot. He was encouraging me about this type of business. It's a new wave of getting rid of waste. I came across another gentleman by the name of Marino Martinez, Santo Domingan, and he too was speaking the same language. I started to scratch my head and say, hey, there's something going on here, let me look into it. And there's where it all began. Burying waste at a landfill, that's old-fashioned, and it's about time we move away from that way of managing our waste based on the amount of waste that's being generated here in the island. The population is increasing, we have visitors and so forth, and to really take waste into the landfill, that in itself is wasteful. Because these items, while they may not be big profits, there is value in it, and it offers employment. It offers a new way of extracting our waste so that it could go into recycling as opposed to just being dumped at the landfill. Some of these items have oils, and they just go into the landfill, they seep into the soil, from the soil into our waterways, and from the waterways into our animals and our food, and ultimately human beings consume these things. Business is basically driven on incentives. If it weren't for us offering 5 cents or 10 cents or 25 cents a pound for these metals, they would be out there sitting and nobody would be interested. But because there's this incentive, then people are driven to pick them up. People that have that interest to pick them up, bring them in and sell their metal, and it goes a long way. The monies that are made help to pay a school fee, buy some lunch, give that incentive through recycling, get the public involved, get us involved as far as offering us incentives and that support that will help us to continue offering the service. And in actuality, the composition, the synergy between all the different components results in just a clean environment. We'd love to see introduced into the whole recycling concept, the bottle return program, where the levy is collected on the plastics and then even on the cans is used to help generate that interest in terms of recycling. For us here at Wales Recycling, our core area of focus is definitely metals, and as such we would love to see that some of this levy being used so that we can generate that sort of interest that we have right now for the other metals in the area of cans, beverage cans, milk tins, sardine tins, and so forth.